Hello baby gang says, this is Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Fran Bow. And the reaction from you guys to this series really did mean a lot, and I feel like Little Misfortune, the comment section is going to be so fun to read all the time and have conversations in as well. It's going to be so fun. But obviously there's something I missed yesterday, that was the intro to Fran Bow. I thought that the game literally cut off like something to be more suspenseful, but like actually the stuff that we see in the intro is supposed to show you kind of like a good idea of actually like something that happened, or at least the horrors that Fran Bow had seen. Not giving you the full idea, but like eventually probably revealing the full picture to us later. But from what we saw in the intro, it actually wasn't the full intro. I don't know how I skipped it, but we'll watch it now for you guys and we can actually see what the intro was all about. So I'm righting a wrong here that happened in yesterday's video. I don't even know how it skipped forward, but we're gonna be looking at this here again, the intro. I just thought it was cut off perfectly. I thought they were trying to build suspense. You can even see in the video, like I didn't know I skipped anything, but apparently I did. But yeah, they have a present for me, I wonder. So we got to her mother screaming. That was the moment, and I literally thought that they cut off, like legitimately like cut off this thing for suspense. Like I was like, oh, are we gonna find out what happened? And then we saw the blood on the wall and we kind of knew what happened at that stage. Mr. Midnight, such a beautiful cat. But I'm happy to go back and watch this again, 100%. We were having dinner, I see Aunt Grace too. And Aunt Grace seems to be fighting for us as well. And it's Friday, my parents are going out. I still love this style quite a bit, even it does like make me feel a bit nervous, right? I still like this style quite a bit. It's Monday, I'm playing with Mr. Midnight. But something feels real bad. Oh, and it's this creature as well. A strange creature outside my window. I don't like it, it scares me. I suddenly hear some. Here's where we got cut off. It's my mom screaming. I literally thought this was a cliffhanger they did. I was like, oh my god, what a suspenseful thing. I want to know what's wrong. That's horrifying though. A bright light shines from my parents' room. We kind of got an idea of what happened from the actual game itself, like with the severed stuff on the wall, but I go closer. Oh no. But seeing this is going to be a different thing altogether. And closer. That's a knife. Mom, Dad. Please don't. Mommy, Daddy. Holy hell. And the knife there just in the middle of the room as well. And so she ran away. She ran into the forest. Did they blame her, I wonder? Did they think she did it? Because it's a crazy intro. She must have passed out from the fear or from the anxiety or even like hitting her head. You never know with this stuff. A hooded person? So that's the Fran Bow intro. Watch this not be the full intro now, and I'm actually the one I found actually wasn't the full intro. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the video now, guys. But like my thoughts on that are just like, yeah, like I thought that was originally gonna be a very suspenseful like cliffhanger they did. But seeing that like puts a lot of stuff into perspective of how horrifying this is, and also I wonder if they did blame her. But we'll see how that goes. But a horrifying thing for anyone to experience ever, honestly. Your cat's in danger. The shadow took him. I know it. So this is a different line of dialogue. Who told you that? The one that follows me by. Pretty freaking nuts here as well. So this is the thing we read before. Yeah, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. Yeah, the warning stays true, guys, as always for the last episode. I wonder if there's different options we can still talk to as well. Crayon. I could draw with a crayon. Okay. Let's go exploring a little bit as well. I'm not exactly sure. I know like we have like a We had a piece of paper though, right? Oh, maybe we... Oh, wait. Maybe we didn't take the piece of paper. Maybe if we bring the piece of paper up to her, she might be more receptive of like giving us like maybe a crayon or something like that. This jackass over here, Mr. Dirt. Should be exterminated, Mr. Dirt. Maybe we take one of the sheets on the ground. We do, okay. Now I can draw one on board. Right, because I thought he just gave us a sheet automatically. But he didn't. So, if we want to get in here, we have to take the pills again. But I wonder what happens when we bring back up this thing to her. There's Dirt Man again. If we bring this thing back up to her as well. The music's so eerie as well, right? But like obviously intentionally so. It's not meant to like, you know, make you feel peaceful. If we give her the sheet of paper, maybe she'll give us something to draw. I'm clever to find another solution, I think. So maybe that's not it whatsoever. Oh, let me see. A red puppet and a serpent. Teddy bear and many other things. Oh, let me see. A red puppet. Okay. Yeah. So we still have to find a use for the bandages that we have. This hook, this item here, and the sheet of paper. The sheet of paper is clearly going to be for this window here, right? That's what it's going to be for. We'll have to see if that works out as well. So let's take the pills. And maybe do a bit of exploration with the pills on us. Let's check it out. It's never fun though, is it? Oh, maybe this isn't what I was thinking of. It feels chilly. I wonder what the... Oh, no. This... I think I got it wrong. Yeah. Oh, well, we're here now. We might as well, like, explore this place, I suppose. The door is always locked at night. I can't go out and play. I guess I have to wait until tomorrow. Wait, okay, I have an idea as well. Okay, and this might be a very silly idea. But what if we try go up to the girl? The voice makes me so nervous. Why if we try to go up to the girl who was drawing, but this time we go up to her maybe like with the paper when she's in this world, reach the key. Because like this, it's clearly connected, right? The way the worlds work. So maybe if we go up here, we might find... There's the kit. Daddy was not there. Mommy would not care. Why do you look like a ragdoll? What have they done to you? Please, somebody tell me. Why do you look like a ragdoll? Can we talk to this creature here? You should blame yourself. Be quiet. He takes away your innocence. And yeah, oh my god, that again. Maybe we can give him the piece of paper? No, that doesn't work. Please, somebody tell me something. Now, the bandages we tried to give them before, but they're like, because they're bleeding from the mouth, it won't work. Why do they look like a ragdoll? Have they done something to you? The hands all over her body, it's just so nerve-wracking as well. Now, she is bleeding. It's clear she's bleeding, right? So, to me, it has to have... So, what if we, like... Can we try it in, like, the normal sense? Give it to her here? Tiny patches to cure wounds. No. We can't. Let's try some other stuff. It's fine. I think it just, like, makes me so nervous playing this, right? I just, there's something even that like I'm like, right, it would make sense to put him asleep with this thing here, but we can't just like do this, right? We can't give it to him, right? It makes sense to get the crayon, but we can't use it yet. I thought the bandages would make sense with her too, because she's the one that has blood everywhere, but it seems like that's not making sense. And I wonder if it's something where we have to trigger some other stuff first, right? Where we have to activate some other things as well before we do anything else. We've talked to kind of like everyone here. We've looked at a lot of the stuff here as well. I tried to like, I don't like bitter coffee. What if we like put this here? No. Because I'm thinking like if we like, I don't know. If we tried to like, I was trying to put that guy asleep to get the keys. Drink milk like a kitten. Did we touch the cane? Don't touch my sword. I don't think we did. I didn't know it was yours. You should bow and speak clearly to me. I'm your king. I bow to you, sir. With the curtsy as well. Very well, my child. What is the purpose of your visit? I want your cane.
What? Walking cane? Do you mean my sword?
Yes, Your Highness. Your sword.
What would you give me in exchange?
Anything you need? Your Highness.
Bring me a castle and a horse, only then will I grant you my sword.
A castle and a freaking horse? You want a castle and a horse? Okay. I don't know how we're gonna get you a castle and a horse, but I'll try. Are you okay? See, I don't want to answer the question just because, like, I don't want to, like, when they say, will you kill me?
I think they think I'm better now.
What's your name?
Would you please kill me, please?
I have to go again. I don't want to answer that question. I don't think Fran should be in this situation to answer that question either. So this room over here was this guy, but it's kind of fun though going around this place. So like, yeah, because when we tried to give this to him, he wouldn't take it, right? Some things just don't work. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The music has such a Nightmare on Elm Street vibe to it, really. Then we have to, like, the only things I know is, like, right, this thing here, I don't want to do it. The picture obviously is something different as well. Can we examine it? Tiny patch to cure wounds. Okay, just like before. Paper very white. My own cake recipe. A golden hook that fell from the curtains. Can we try... This might be a weird long shot. But if we take the pills... and we try it on the fox, maybe? Sorry, the bandages. That thing in the... Nothing, of course. Oh no, fox, you don't cry. So that doesn't work out as well. I wonder how much... if there's a consequence for taking the pills too much as well. Draw on a crayon, I draw a crayon. There's nothing in here, right? It's not so sweet. The drawer is empty. This bed is very pink. This bed is very pink. Let me see. A red puppet and a serpent. Then we have snuggle, snuggle. Your booty will be flat like your face. There's drawings on the walls. We can't give her anything else, like, as well, right? We can't give her... We tried giving her the paper. I draw with a crayon. Maybe we put the paper on the ground? No. Very confused on what to do, I'll be honest. Oh, you can I have to get used to touching everything. Oh, no, she won't let us have it. That's my crayons. Can I have it? I just like this green crayon so much. Can I have it? No, I won't be able to draw green then. That's ridiculous. But you have so many. But you do have so many other colors.
Yes, many colors. But you know, they don't like me drawing.
Who?
The nurse, they tie me up when I want to draw. I can't.
Me too. They tie you up when you want to draw. Me too sometimes. They tie me up sometimes too. It hurts.
When I can't draw, I hurt myself. Then it comes...
Oh no. Oh no. Please cure me. Oh, I think that's where the bandages are for. I'll see what I can do. She's maybe we can give these to her now. She's self-harming. It's not good at all. Thank you. You can have the crayon now. Now go. I have to draw. So we got a crayon as well. And I guess we combine that with the paper then. Sorry. Oh, but that's the horse in the castle, so that's how we get the cane? Man, I feel so bad for the kids in here. And like, it very much clearly sees as a situation, it's a like almost like a defensive response, almost like, or like a like an instinct response maybe. And again, I don't want to like assess anything like that because I don't know how that works at all. But it seems like she does it just, you know, as a you know, out of anger, and maybe it's anger. Maybe the drawing keeps her mind off that stuff as well. There could be that possibility also. Regardless, it's just horrible to even think about. It really is. Do you want to take this? Oh, the light flashed. Oh, this kid as well.
It's beautiful. Exactly what I dreamt of. You can take my sword now. It's yours.
So what do we do with this cane? The royal walking cane from the king. I'm not quite sure what we do now with that. It seems like you have to do other things to trigger other things, right? Like it has to be like this. We can try combining it with stuff. Maybe if we stick it on this. No. Because it definitely seems like you can't do stuff until other stuff is like, other stuff is triggered, you know? Now do we have the cane, though? What can we do with the cane? The door always locked. I guess I'll have to wait until tomorrow. That's absurd. Okay. So this is where they were. This is the kid drawing. She's exploring this. She's going around this whole area. She really is. I feel so bad for these kids. They make me feel so sad even thinking about them. So like, you know that we advance the plot. Can we give this to him now or he goes to sleep? So every time he says it, I just want to hurt him badly. So badly. So what has this done for us? Like, is there anything else in here that we can do now that we got the drawing and the crayon? Can we get another piece of paper maybe and open that door? Can we try that? If we could do a combination again, maybe? Or maybe we should have used the paper on the doorway, actually, before we did that. Oh, we probably should have. Maybe they'll let us do it again, another piece of paper? It doesn't seem that way, no. Yeah, it does not seem that way. Maybe after we did the drawing, we can just go to the door anyway? That's gonna be upsetting if, like, we missed a big secret. This is the door where we had to, like, get the drawing thing, right? The king likes drawings. Or maybe it's not just for this door. Maybe it's like a hint as to what to do here. That's a possibility as well. I'm not sure. Is there anything else we can do in here? Fillmore is still there. This place is empty now as well. I wonder if it's like I still think that we have to use the sleeping thing on the guard. That's my estimation, to be honest. But I'm not sure how to. He's not a guard. He's just like some weirdo creep, right? Some attendee. Can we talk to you again? Hello, are you all right?
What is that supposed to mean?
I wanted to know. Just wanted to know if you're feeling okay.
I don't want to tell. The doctor will cut your head off if you don't leave.
So that's a lobotomy, right? That's the idea that we're probably getting out of this stuff, is the idea of a lobotomy. To me, it's like I always forget that this game is like set in like the 40s, right? And I feel like that's like one of the things that like you have to remember, right? You have to remember that this game is set in a time where like a lot of, and we said it last time, like a lot of horrible stuff was happening. You know what I mean? It makes not perfect sense. It didn't make perfect sense at the time because it was horrible, but like, it's just like we're gonna deal with a lot of horrible stuff that like even by today's standards, or even by those days standards were horrible, but they were doing like a lot of crazier stuff even back then. It was so horrible. He likes to eat brains. He already took mine. He ate all my thoughts. So like the same with her. We read this. I think we read this last time. He ate your brain. He's just who I saw inside the doctor's office. You were dead. I don't have to go. I hope you find the new thoughts. Bye. And it's like, I hope you find new thoughts again. Fran is like very, again, very much like focusing on this place through the veil of like, you know, a, how do I say it? Like, again, a childlike attitude, right? We checked everything on the table, right? One of the pastas cooked. A little lemonade. Is Mary here? I suppose not. Mommy loved to paint roses. Mommy loved to paint roses. The sofa is made to be sat on. Not that yet. The signal is weird. Mr. Oswald's staring at me. I guess Mr. Oswald's very old enough to be dead. Oh. So a lot of like, again, this is my biggest issue when I'm playing this game, and I think you guys would admit that, like, again, I'm not used to these point and click adventures. So it legitimately is a matter of having to click on everything. And I think it would be way easier if I did click on everything first of all. I think the issues I'm having come from like not being able to click on everything. So what does it say here? A belt from a robe, good to tie things together with. Oh, okay, so maybe we can use this to tie together. Okay, so is that complete? Because I'm assuming that like we'd use this to... You see here, it's very high up. So I wonder if like if we're able to somehow put him asleep, could we reach up to get these? An arm there we go. Okay, I'm a short person because it's early in my development. Oh my god, the way she speaks. So if you combine this with this, and that becomes a hook. Yeah, okay, good. That's for a grab-o-matic. I wonder now that we can grab this, can we now try and put him asleep? Let's see. Because it has to be that, right? It has to be. Sometimes things just don't work. You need to stop. You need to stop completely. I don't know, I'll we talked to you before as well. Can I borrow your magazine? No. Okay. It's so interesting to me, like, all the different things that are involved in this, like, and so many different little tiny things that are involved in this as well. If we try to just use this now, what happens? Hey, give me that. You can't take that key. Oh, he actually he's trying to take it off us. You can't take what's mine. Give it back to me. Shut up, you don't make the rules, I do. This toy of yours is safe for me from now on. I'll get it back. You bastard, I will get you. Tell him who he is. Do whatever you want. I'll never leave this chair. He sucks. He sucks. He took our grab-o-matic. What can we even do? What can we even do? There's not, I honestly do not know what to do at this point. It says wait for you to leave, so now if we give him the treat? Again, I know I'm like all over the place with this stuff, but... Maybe? Oh, okay. I brought this cake for you. I don't want any trouble, so I brought this cake for you. I'm not interested in taking anything that comes from you. Make your life sweeter? Please take it. It'll make your life a bit sweeter. Fran's so sweet. I don't care about my life being sweeter. Now leave. You don't want it? So you don't want it? No, now leave me alone. Okay, he sucks. He sucks completely. There has to be something, some way we can like give him the actual treat as well, because it seems like that's new. Okay, something new. Okay, great.
I told Marshall about the latest delivery, but he hasn't looked at it yet.
Well, he'll catch up soon. Hey Gladys, would you do me a favor?
Sure, anything but bring up coffee to the guard.
Why not? I can't do it because I have to take care of the children.
I have other things to do myself, sorry.
Is this our cue? So now we're learning as well that like different things will trigger other things. So we can now bring him up to coffee and the cake. That is awesome. The way that this is all done is like you have to like do again, you have to click on everything and you have to like, other things will trigger other things to happen. We're learning that now as well. So here's your coffee, and you need some cake with the coffee. Here's your hot coffee, sir. Fran, get him! Look what you did, you insane orphan. Jesus Christ, you did that on purpose. Yeah, I did do it on purpose. With the flick of a hair as well. Now I have to go change. Burns like hell. Don't go near your little shit. Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you? Look at you, big weirdo. Give me my Grab-O-Matic back. Come back to your creator. She's... The stuff that she... Like, that guy needs to be... I need to drive this Grab-O-Matic into him. Now we can unlock the office. Is this the office over here? The code must be in here.
Locked, how obvious, but this is my only way in.
So we can use the key. That guy's... I have no problem. We should have thrown it on his face, honestly. Not even in Minecraft YouTube, by the way. I mean it. Mental Health Global Week.
I wonder what people do at these gatherings. What a lovely painting. I wish I could draw like that.
You see, this is what I mean. Like, there's so many, like, crazy things going around the place, but Fran still has that, like, you know... It reminds you constantly that these are children, right? Like, she's looking at all this stuff, she's like, oh, I wish I could draw like that. That's such a childlike... I know, we all think that way sometimes, but, like, the way she says as well in this drawing, that's, like, not perfect yeah, by any means, but to a child, this is amazing.
Testing day. Every day is testing day.
So she feels like she is a test subject in this sense.
October, November. I guess we're in October now. What a tiny text. Thoughts of Marcel Dern. An interview with Dr. Dern about working with children. I've seen this before. What does it mean? It's like a
star? I think it's here, the code. So, Dr. Marcel, turn off the alarm from the security system panel in the reception. The yellow door will remain open for 2 minutes until the alarm reactivates. Alarm code is December 17th, July 25th. Huh? December 17th, July 25th. So December 17th, July 25th. What does that mean? December 17th, July 25th. I hate this bed. I'm not laying down here. I've cried so many times here. So this thing that's supposed to help her with her thoughts has now become synonymous with something that is going to be a bane in her life, right? She has gone from being like, you know, like it's not gone from it. It's something that, like, you know, yeah, when you lie down on these beds and you talk to a therapist, it's supposed to help you, and in many cases it does for a lot of people. For this child and these forgotten children, this is a terrifying prospect. This is where all those bad memories come up, and this is where she feels like the worst. I'd love to open mail, but this isn't for me. Such a sweet gal. Such a sweet gal. What are you writing?
The yellow typewriter. I could write a letter to Aunt Grace. Dear Aunt Grace, get me out of here, please.
Oh my god, she's so sweet. Poor little Fran.
Vision, taste, and hearing? I learned some of this at school. I don't remember it all.
And this is what's so crazy about this. Like, she's no longer in school either. The brain is so complicated.
I don't even understand all my thoughts.
I guess nobody does completely. Of course, 100%, Fran. 100%.
No pictures of funny riddles. Mr. Midnight could tell me a riddle. He loves them.
This book is not interesting. Can we get this key? An extra key. I got it from the office, so we'll take it. Should we take our pill in here as well to see what this place is like without... So that's what she's... Oh my freaking god, she's been ripped apart. And she's like dead here. This is what she sees this place as. Even though your eyes are open, you can't understand. So that's what these voices are saying. So like...
Even though your eyes are bleeding, you can't feel. Don't hide what hurts. Let it hurt you.
So horrible. Look at this as well. That dead girl looks a bit like me. Well, I'm sedated and I see weird stuff, but I'm not dead. I can breathe and talk and do all the things a living person does. Oh, that dead... So when they said this as well, even though your eyes are bleeding, you can't feel. It's like the physical aspects of the pain are there, but you're not able to come to terms with it possibly as well. Don't hide what hurts, let it hurt you as well. And I wonder if it's also saying like these kids are like, you know, maybe being taught to suppress a lot of their feelings rather than actually, I guess, you know, really come to terms with them as well. Fillmore? What?
Forgotten girl with no family or cat will die when the moon arrives.
What do you mean? Whoa. Whoa. Phil, please let me out. I shouldn't scream if they find me here. I'm in big trouble. True. Very true. Why did you lock us in here? I already know what this is. Cool air comes out like the wind, so maybe we can get out through the vent. There's a hole behind a wind hole. So how do we open it up? We lost our grab-o-matic for some reason. Can we not use the key on this? The key doesn't work here. So there has to be something we can use in here that would lead us to being able to open this up. We can't just open this up. No. Anything in the bucket over here in the bin? The doctor ate an apple. I could use this as a helmet to prevent injuries if I have fade. But I guess my hair does a good job too. Your hair is amazing, Fran. The doctor used to sit here and do nothing. So he's saying like, yeah, they feel like he's doing nothing. I wish the key holder had all the keys. What about these books? These books are all the same. I wonder whose head that is. I wonder what we can do with this. Check the bed. I'm not laying down. I think we have to take the pills. I think it's going to be something different here. Maybe we can open the vent now. Oh my god, someone opened the vent for us! That is so freaky. Oh, look at this. This is actually like the wind hole. I guess this is my way back. I wonder if Phil knew about this. It looks so good, like the animation and the art style. Oh my god. Can we get around it? Right when you hit its head, I should give it a helmet. Wait. Does she mean the apple? She's so sweet even thinking about the rat even that moment. I just keep going and going. But what about the hole here, Fran? Fran, there's a hole here. Oh. Hopefully your hair does really cushion your fall with us. Oh, she's down in like the basement area. Oh dear, where am I now? I guess I'll have to find out. I imagine her being like, oh dear. You know, oh dear. With that the way she's speaking. Let's click on everything. A mop that dances on the floor. So she sees the mop when it's cleaning as it's dancing. I love her perspective in a lot of things. And obviously, of course, it's one of those things where like I love like her child, if I was a witch I could fly away from here. Like again, that's what I mean. I love those little phrases that Fran has. But like there's an underlying sadness to almost every cute phrase she has. There's nothing under the blanket. Old and rusty. I guess I have a place to sleep if I can't find a way out. And she's so like weirdly like optimistic about these scary areas as well. You know? The box is open, let me see. Bad pills. I'll take them to find Kitty. Yellow pills, they look more like fun than the red ones. That bottle is empty, I guess I'll put put some pills in it. Yeah. Scraped label, The gloves tell me nothing, all nurses wear gloves. Check out the sink. No water to wash my hands. Cleaning products, they should clean our toilets. So they don't clean your toilets? Sponges and washcloths and houses and chemicals. I don't think I need any of these. Wait, did she actually the clean products? They should clean our toilets. They're not even cleaning your... Again, I know it's the 40s, man, but Jesus freaking Christ. Mr. Midnight hates mops. He always tries to kill them with his furious paws. A mop that dances on the floors. So we might have to... We can go upstairs, but again, I think we should take the pills again to see what this place is like. Every time I do it, it is one of the worst experiences we've ever had. This looks horrific. The skull's falling down as well. You really lose your head in this place. Again, look at this. Like she's so funny and witty and smart and charming. Hopefully I can say this before I lose mine. I really hope you can lose your head in this video. What does it say? Lies. What does that was? It lies in a box. Here? Maybe the label's not scraped when we go in here. No, it still is scraped. Oh, the patient 2506-2091-500 is our current target. Target response is positive, now expanding the trigger gland. Extoplasmin dose up to 1700 mcg. They changed the container so it looks like an approved variant of Diotine. So they changed the labels. They changed the labels on the medication just so no one would know what they're doing. Frickin', this place is horrible. Is this where the key goes? Yeah, there we go. Almost like it seems like maybe like a bit of a skeleton. Oh my god!
If you struggle, you know what it was. I will be in every corner to make you suffer and cry.
No, don't do that.
If you choose to disobey, your cat's life will be marked.
Jesus, man. Oh, we're going back to one of these? I'm not pressing any button. We'll be together soon, I promise.
I miss you, my dear. I miss you so much.
There's so much happening.
Why are you leaving? Please don't leave me, Mr. Midnight.
The maze. She talked about the maze earlier. At the end of the maze, Fran. Did she fall down the stairs as well? She did. Of course she did. Can't catch a break in this place. Can we like... I kind of want to like... I took a picture of that just in case we needed it. I kind of want to go back and like look at some of the dialogue there before we wake poor Fran up. I'm going to have to hear my voice as well, which isn't always a nice thing, to be honest. So the what he said...
It's like maybe like a bit of a scalp. Oh
Shut up, Calvin, please.
my god.
If you struggle, you'll know that it was I.
If you struggle, you know what it was.
I will be in every corner to make you suffer and cry. So like there's something that she sees that's trying to make her suffer and cry in every corner.
Suffer and cry. No, don't do that.
If you choose to disobey, your cat's life will be marked. So, and again, it's using something that she cares about. And I wonder if this is in her head, let's say, right? Let's say it's all in her head. Then she is like using something that she loves again to hurt herself even. But it seems like there's something going on here. Even more than we think.
She talks with
The only reason I'm saying in her head, by the way, is not because I'm doubting her and I don't want to also not believe her. I want to make that perfectly clear because I feel like the belief in these kids that they see something is so important because they all see the same thing. But I'm saying some stuff is definitely something that's infiltrated her mind or something, right? Does that make sense? It could be something that's like gone into her head because there's no way I'm going to be like not believing these kids. Even in the end of this game, if they tell me like, no, it was all in their heads, right? At that point, I can be like, okay, that's fine. But the one thing that I really feel like would betray these kids is if like the person who's playing the game also doesn't believe what they're seeing, right? But what I'm saying is if it's something that's infiltrated her head, right? And it's gotten her own thoughts, it's messed with her own thoughts, then what is happening then could be, if it is that aspect, it could be literally someone like her own, because she know the thing that infiltrated her head knows that she cares so much about the cat. She herself has given her thoughts to this being so that they know that she cares about this cat, Mr. Midnight, so freaking much. Mr. Midnight's almost magical to her. At the end of the maze, Fran. You know what I mean? At the end of the maze, Fran. You get what I'm saying? The other option is that everything is like, not infiltrated their mind and it's infiltrated this place itself, this facility itself. But she's seen this thing even before that's happened. So there's a lot of things we have to think about. I fainted again. I wonder if my dreams are true. The monster won't let me go home. But if I find the maze, maybe I can find Mr. Midnight. And she's wondering, are my dreams true, right? And that's perfectly reasonable. The only thing is that I'm not going to sit here and be like, they're not true, or they are true, or whatever. Is that the exact reason where I'm like, the lack of belief that was put in a lot of like these kids, where they have to talk to each other about the shadows they can feel, the shadows they can see. And I also, as the player, don't want to also be like, I don't want to believe this. We're experiencing with these kids and with Fran. So as far as I'm concerned, we're dealing with this as if it's real, if that makes sense. Until we see something otherwise. Can we even go here? Yes, we can. If that makes sense, right? Oh my god. In what That's surgery once again. They look like they can't even think for themselves. I was trying to lift it back up for them. I was, but horrific. Jesus. The people in this facility should be done. And again, I'm trying to avoid YouTube threatening me with any like content IDs, but like they should, they suck. And we're gonna have to use the pills again, which is gonna suck too. This is a surgery table. Look at the bloody bucket as well. It's not even clean. You know what I mean? It's not even clean. I know people like maybe like might think like, oh well, and not you guys. I'm just saying like maybe passerbys might say like, well, it doesn't matter if it's clean or not. It's horrific anyway. Yes, it is. But like, it's also like we talked about this before. How like tiny details about a situation can make something even more disgusting, right? This is already horrific. The fact that it's not even clean utensils, a clean surgery room, is like, it's like icing on a terrible cake. It's horrible. Oh my freaking god. The imagery of this. You can't blame those who are ignorant. But you can't let ignorance decide. Life will teach you even through pain and tears. What the hell? The dripping blood. My path to life has been denied. I haven't been born, but I was alive. I'm waiting for a mother to love me. What is... Oh. Who is that? Sir, wake up. And she's still calling out to whoever was in there as well. What this guy said here, this guy, what am I talking about? You can't blame those who are ignorant, but you can't let ignorance decide. Life will teach you even through pain and tears. Are they saying that, like, the people that don't see what's happening around you, right? Are they saying, oh, don't blame them? But here's the thing, you also can't let them saying, I don't believe you, decide what your fate is going to be, and you have to keep pushing forward, possibly? Because you will be taught a... IT ward? It ward? Toward? It ward. I don't know what that means. It ward. Is it a different spell, maybe? I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I hate that she has to take the pills over and over again. Like, it just makes you feel bad. And the brain. Oh boy, why do you have to have your brain out? Hello, are you resting? Did you puke? That's disgusting. Again, such a childlike way of saying it. I hope you get well soon. Oh my god. This door didn't open when we took the pills, right? No. Okay. Get out. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here for now. Baby shaken syndrome? Fran Bow. Oh, they know we're missing? The key to the cellar will know. And the doctor's office used to keep the key there. Calm down, the key isn't there here. She'll let you know if she turns up, but you must calm down. Yes, I'll bring it to you if I find it, okay? Okay, bye. So we have to avoid this lady, and they're now looking for us. So I wonder what's the best way to, like, avoid... I can't believe this. I'm at the reception rate. This is grand. Oh my god, look again. She's so happy. There's nothing here. Wait. We can't... We still have the cake, by the way. I thought we were going to give the cake to the man. How are we going to avoid this? But the nurse, I have to get rid of her. What should I do? Do we have anything that could get rid of her? Won't work. She said something about a key. Or was it something about a kiss? She did say something about a key, you're right. If only the key holder could talk. What if we take the pills now? Yeah, at the end of the maze again with the cat. You're all skinny, yuck. Are you a nurse too? Why are you hanging up there? Oh, you're all skinny, yuck. Again, it's such like she's so charming and funny, but there's such an underlying sadness. Not even underlined sometimes. Are you okay, little baby? And it's the baby shaken syndrome as well here. It's clearly talking about like maybe babies that were sick from birth as well, I'd say. That's exactly what Mr. Midnight told me. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to like work out. I can't remember on Grace's phone number, but we can go over here. Watch out for the electricity though. Wait, so if we put the key back here, and then she'll be like, oh, it's over here, right? I better take it back. Yeah, perfect. Is there anything we can check here as well? I'll just surprise her when I get home. Yeah, 100%. Oh, a love letter. Dear Pete. Ugh, gross. So we have to go through here, maybe? Very ingenious puzzles. Oh, Lord. We're close to the door here. What does it say? That sign shows where things are in the hospital. But what it doesn't show is how awful this place is. It's terrible. I like that she's also aware that this place is horrible, right? She's not just like, you know, completely mystified by this place, you know? And that's Oswald again. So we go to the door. I can't open the door, it's locked. I have to shut down the alarms for that. Oh, okay. So is the alarm system in here? This thing here? So, enter the 4-digit code. We got a 4-digit code here, right? Here. December 17th, July 25th. That would be December 17th would be 1712, right? So the yellow door will remain open until 2 minutes and alarm activates. What does that mean? December 17th equals 4? July 25th equals what? What does that mean? Because it's clear. This is clearly the code itself, right? But I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly what this was entailing. To be honest. So because December 17th would be the 12th, the 17th to the 12th, 12/17, right? And July 25th. Yeah, so but I don't know if we can go by those dates, right? But it says equals, right? So it's like it's an equation of some kind. We could add them together. We could try and add them together. So December would be 12 plus 17. July is the 7th month, right? Please. 7 plus 25. So 12 plus 17. 29. So 29. July 25th. So that would be 7 plus 25. That's 32. So 29, 32. We could try that. 2, 9. This is a really cool UI interface as well. I'm the best, the very best you are, Fran. You are very much the best. So can we go at the door now? Oh, the alarms are going off. I forgot we can just change our... Oh, we can't? Where do we go to? Oh, there's that... You little bitch, I'll make you pay for what you did. What she did? You're a freak. What the hell just happened?
You clever little girl. Do you think you could just leave?
Huh? Her eyes. It can't be no. What's Mr. Midnight? Did he actually protect us? This music as well. I need to get to the maze. What the hell just happened? That guy's head just got ripped off. This music's stunning. And then this beast once again grabbed onto us and says, you know, clever little girl, you're not leaving. But Mr. Midnight helped us once again. The locations here again are amazing, by the way. What this gal has to go through is too much. So we have to enter the maze. And there he is again. Leave her alone, dude. You freak. Look at the art style. It's an actual maze. It's actually very pretty, but again, just like everything else in Fran Bow, great art style with a very sinister tone to it, right? I'm not moving anymore. What happened there? Oh. Do we have to avoid this guy as well? You know what I mean? Like it's like it has this. It's so pretty. but it's still ultra freaking like freaky at the same time. It makes you feel very nervous. At least it does to me. I don't know. This is what we have to find here? Maybe not. I think we're still, again, it's a maze. It is a maze. Moving the analog stick is very weird in this sense, I'll be honest. But it works if you just keep moving. Music's also very eerie too. Again, it's a very dream-like soundtrack, right? It's a very, like, nightmarish soundtrack. There's a swan. So should we follow you? Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, there's someone else up here, too. That freak is still following us, by the way. For sure, that freak is still following us. He's seeing it as a personal thing now because he's not right in the freaking head. Dirty B word. No kid should have even have to go through a modicum of that. I'm thinking that we maybe go up here, but like I don't know how we'd like. There's no way to like really get past this crease, so we might have to go down. Oh, what's this? Oh. Maybe not. Let's go up here then. No, so this is not where we have to go. At least it doesn't seem like it anyway. Oh my god, we got lucky there. We got so lucky there. Did I go back to this? No, there's another bridge there, so maybe it's a different place than we were before. But we'll see. Oh! Very close to getting in trouble. No, this is similar. This is the place we were before. Right? No, maybe not. It might be the same place we were before. Oh my god. Maybe we could follow this thing up over to here and then go up here. But I still think this is not the right way to go. There's like I feel like I've been here before, but I guess that's what a maze does. Help me, Swan. This is crazy. This is the first video game maze where I actually feel like it's like a maze. It's the first video game maze that I've been a part of that I feel like I'm actually like part of a maze. You know what I mean? That I feel like I'm actually getting lost. Is there someone here? Let's just stand here for a second. You never know. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Another swan as well. Wait, were we here before as well? We need to follow this guy up here, for sure. Music is sick, by the way. It's so sick. Again, very dreamlike. Taking a while, so we have a while to walk across here. And even if we want to, we can go in here. Right? Was this enough to like hide? It seems like it's enough, but I'm not sure. The fact that this is here also makes me feel like they're gonna make me go back this way. And that's just as worrying, to be honest. We got it. We got it. Not touching the buttons. At the end of the maze, you will find the evil critters of the night. Oh my god, so it wasn't good? Stop! They will hunt you. They will laugh. Mr. Midnight, please. But there will always be a good side. A cat full of nuts and bolts will always be your guide. family photo. And she can't go back for it. Chapter 2, Part 1, Curiosity Symptoms. That was just the first chapter. So much went on in just the first chapter of this game. Like, isn't that crazy how this game is already like, oh my goodness, that was close. And she's still coming out here as well. Oh my god, this looks like way more abstract. We're not even like in a contained facility anymore. I hope the guards don't find the sewers. That guy, if he does find us, we'll deal with him. What's this place? I hope to find Mr. Midnight soon. But she shouldn't have to deal with him, that's the thing.
Dear, your arm is gone. Good thing you're not bleeding.
So what we had there was like a maze that we were going through that at the end of the day, we still had like critters that would laugh at us. And like, that was a key word that like stuck out to me, because it's not like, oh, hurt you, kill you, hurt, yeah, that stuff as well, but laugh at you. There's a big emphasis in this game on the idea of like disbelief of what these kids have gone through. Not only that, but it's like, will anyone understand? And if you feel like someone's gonna laugh at you when you tell them something important, you probably won't tell them, right? And in this case, we know that she is asked if it was her. She straight away when she saw a dead body, right, or saw something dead, she said, "I didn't do it." So I think maybe they blamed her for her parents' death. But not only that, when she has maybe heard the laughter of maybe the nurses before, or that creepy bastard who was talking to her there earlier. That could be the case. That could be the case where she feels as though her thoughts are being laughed at, or her feelings are being laughed at. And that could be a case as well with this also. It'd be good to have a cozy place to stay. Again, look at this outlook. Well, if I was very tired, I could use it. I guess I'm not sleeping until I find my kitten 100%. We're not going to be laying on that tonight, I'll be honest with you, Fran. Mr. Midnight, are you in there?
I guess not. I'll keep searching. Well, piano, it sounds old. I can touch the piano and play with it, but I certainly can't play it. I want a musician out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So we're going to end the video here, guys. We're going to come back tomorrow. No, we're going to be back the day after tomorrow with another episode of Fran Bow. We're going to be alternating playthroughs, as we usually do with smaller games. And what's basically going to happen is we're going to it's going to be basically tomorrow we're going to have a Hat in Time. And then on the next day, it's going to be Fran Bow. We're going to keep going back and forth. And the reason I want to go back and forth usually is just because so far it's like been really nice. I didn't think about trying this before, but basically what it is like, it's like, it's not about like, it gives people not only time to catch up with the playthrough, but also like gives it's also playthroughs for people that maybe like, oh, I'm not really into Fran Bow, but I love Hat in Time. I'm not into Hat in Time, but I love Fran Bow. I'm not into those games, but I love Genshin. That kind of way as well. And it's also like, and we won't always do that. If there's a bigger game, obviously we want to like make sure we can get through that game. So like, but I think even with a bigger game, I want to like sometimes splice in smaller games. So like, say I want to play Baldur's Gate very soon, but I think it might be fun like every like 15 episodes to like play like a 2-hour game where we alternate back and forth with that stuff, or like a 3-hour game or a 4-hour game or a 5-hour game where we can still play shorter games. If we do a full Baldur's Gate playthrough, that's what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Because also, Last Defense Academy is coming out, 100 Line is coming out too, and I want to play that also. But I hope that makes sense. But yeah, this is a crazy story so far. I feel like it is a very emotionally, driven story that is like a lot of deep, hurtful feelings behind it that are masked sometimes with like a beautiful art style, but then once you take those pills, it feels like it's like right on the surface once again. This girl, Fran, has an amazing outlook, but she still sees all the horrible stuff that has happened. And I really feel like there's something there's something either inside of her or outward with her that is helping her cope with a lot of this stuff. But again, she shouldn't have to cope with all this stuff. With that, guys, I'm going to say that we're going to play more of this. This will be coming out Wednesday, so we're going to see you guys for Fran Bow on Friday. And there'll be another hour-long episode as well, so I hope you guys enjoy that too. It's an amazing game that just makes me feel icky all the time, right? And I think that's intentional. I don't think it's like, oh, like we didn't want to make you feel bad. It's intentionally makes you feel icky, I suppose. And with that, guys, I want to say thank you so much to Never Gonna Pay the Baby Gangster on Patreon. That being Tyfire2, Jamie Bull, Jonathan Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish, and Nusta. Death Trap, Lynx Markey, The Assassin, Colorbow, True Peanut Butter, Alpaca Juice, Peter Shelson, Heck, and Leon. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye bye.